Yo, 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 what's up, people? What's up, 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 what's up? Happy Monday, everyone. Terrible accent here. It is December 15, 2025. And guys, the Christmas around the corner and the New Year's Eve. Wonder, will I be streaming during the New Year's Eve? I don't know. Probably, guys, probably. Not a big celebrator of the New Year's Eves anymore, getting old and stuff, so we might just be playing games. It's very likely that we're gonna be celebrating New Year's Eve, guys, in a Satisfactory. And talking about Satisfactory, I hope you are ready for some building. Yesterday we kind of worked on looking for the ways how to deal with the nuclear waste. We got the nuclear plant, which runs on the uranium fuel, and apparently nuclear plants are making nuclear waste, and dealing with the nuclear waste is not that easy. So yesterday we thought that we found a way how to deal with the nuclear waste, but we just found a way how to transform it into plutonium, and that happens in a particle accelerator. So yesterday we built a particle accelerator, so now we can transfer nuclear waste into plutonium. We made plutonium cells. To my understanding, you can make plutonium fuel, which I didn't make yet. Not sure if you can sink it, but plutonium cells, I couldn't sink it yet, so there is no ultimate solution, it looks like, to the nuclear waste problem. But on another hand, you can make a plutonium fuel, which is actually even more efficient than uranium fuel, like double the energetic value. And you can run a nuclear power on plutonium fuel, but I would assume it makes plutonium waste then. So I guess it all in the numbers, all depends on the numbers, because even now when we make plutonium from uranium waste, it's way worth it because it kind of compresses, right? The process compresses the material, and instead of getting 30 per minute, you can get like I don't know what the amount is, but way less, like 3 per minute per se, right? So you need way less storage. So yeah, as always, guys, as always, if you watch this and you haven't subscribed, please consider to do so. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and X every day. So subscribe, guys, subscribe, and we're gonna continue with the Satisfactory. So I think not sure should I try to make some plutonium fuel and see how do you even make a plutonium fuel, see if you can sink it. Encased plutonium cell. So I made those are super radioactive, you get fucked immediately if you carry them. But how do you make plutonium? Okay, so these I need these for quest. Probably should start running, but I need electromagnetic control rods as well. Maybe I should do this. Look, do this. It's gonna be our temporary manufacturing unit. Of course, I don't have space. Can we move something to cloud, please? Yeah. Hello, Sticklanus. Nice name, I like it. Okay, this. So we're gonna set those parts cooking, the magnetic field generators, because I assume it's gonna take a lot of time. Wait, how much? 1 per minute? Maybe I need to find a better place for this, like somewhere in the back, because it's always gonna be in the front. Let me at least put it in the back somewhere. Let it be cooking. It's gonna be like manually run by me. It was assembler, I think. I'm always live at this time, always, every day. You kind of night person. Okay, this. Can I connect to this? Actually, I can. Wow. Imagine. Okay, so it's making those magnetic generators really slowly. Bam. Container. Okay. So I'll let it cook. And what is radioactive? Oh, I think that those are materials from yesterday. It's kind of funny with these. Well, not funny. It's kind of terrifying. We got some. Whoa! It immediately affects. We tried to sink some plutonium, but it didn't work. We have this awesome sink where you can sink all the materials, well, apparently all except nuclear waste. Or maybe you cannot sink radioactive materials. I do not know what that mechanic depends on, but obviously you need to find a better way to deal with the nuclear waste. So I'm gonna let that cook. I feel like, do I need to, nah, it's gonna take like a long time. It's like a 50 minutes. 5, but you need 10. God damn it. Okay, do this. And we're gonna move some of those frames. So, and we're gonna leave this cook for 50 minutes. Leave this cook. This should be good for 50 minutes. That's gonna make 50 of those parts, and I need 500 for the main quest, literally. So that's gonna take you know, a toll on its own. So let me clear more of my inventory if possible. So I would have more space. Obviously I cannot. Apparently. I just have too much shit. But in general, should I make more filters? Need to think. So to make fuel, do I need manufacturer or what? Plutonium fuel rod. I need encased plutonium cells, steel beams, electromagnetic control rods, and heat sinks. Wonder if you can sink it. Maybe I could try by picking one uranium fuel and see if you can sink uranium fuel rod. If you can sink uranium fuel rod, then maybe you can sink a plutonium fuel rod. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the easiest way to at least try to validate that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do that. Let me make some filters for my anti-radioactive suit. Radioactive suit. Hazard suit. Iodine. Okay. Now let's go to the top floor. Well, it's not top floor anymore, actually. It's like floor 6. Hello? Okay, so it's over there, I think. Our radioactive stuff. Oh, you can see northern lights through our glass building. Beautiful. Also, our first nuclear plant running. That's Nibiru planet. You cannot see that from Earth. So the last planet, you know, they're trying to find. Although they're saying there could be that one last planet legit in the solar system, which we cannot see and we cannot detect, but it just affects gravity. So this is like a particle accelerator. I wish I could show you how it works, but we need more stuff, so it's happening slowly. The process looks cool. To look for... we said fuel. We said we need fuel. I think it's on this one. This machine. Yeah, so we're gonna pick one of these fuels. And we're gonna try to sink it. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh shit. It makes you so radioactive actually. You can see how fast it eats the filler. So much radiation. It better work, bro. Or it's gonna break everything. Go, go, go. It doesn't look good, bro. It's not gonna work. It did work! It did work! It did work! It did sink it. Hell, oh shit. So you can sink radioactive items. It's just, I don't know. It's, oh shit, forgot to go live on Twitch. Yo, what up, Twitch? Yo. So you can't sink it. You can't sink the fuel. So maybe plutonium you can sink too. So if I make cells from plutonium, I can just sink it, and then there is no waste. You know what I mean? No nuclear waste. Or I could run a plutonium, I guess, nuclear plants as well. But then I would assume there is waste after that. Can you make something from plutonium waste? You know what I mean? I don't even know. But this looks promising. This looks promising as fuck. So what do I need to make cells? It's let's go up. See, what would I need in theory? I guess it happens so rarely. I mean, you don't need to have everything per minute, because you don't get all materials per minute. You know what I mean? So then I understand you do not you don't know what I mean, but I'll show you. The fuel making process is so slow that you don't really need all the materials that are written per minute. For example, if it says 2, you might just only need 1, because one of the other components is coming in at 50. You know what I mean? So when I need to make fuel rods and plutonium fuel rods, it needs 7.5 NK's plutonium cell per minute. And how much this makes? $30. but this is like running on 1/5, so it only makes 6, so it's already not enough, which is good actually in this case. I mean, you just need steel beams at 1.5 electromagnetic control rods. So we only need 1.5, but how many we are making right now? Wait, where are those rods? Swear to God. Oh, here we go. 4 per minute. We make 4 per minute. So do I actually need the separate manufacturing line for this electromagnetic rods if I wanna make plutonium fuel or not? Probably not. And how many heat sinks we are making? The heat sinks should be here. Nope. Should be here. Nope. Should be here. 7.5. 7.5 heat sinks, and this eating 6. So I think we should be good. Although there's a heat sink is a choking point, but do we need like tons and tons of cooling systems? I don't even know. What other items? Quest items I'm gonna be making. For example, what do you need for these? So for these you need turbo motors, cooling systems. So you need cooling systems, modular engines. Okay, understood. So I think I'm just gonna connect to the existing manufacturing line. Steel beams. In theory, we just need steel beams. We get steel beams. And we cook, right? Okay, let's see. Unless it starts stacking, and it's not. Fuck. The problem is how to deal with this radiation. That's not good. Okay, so I need to make plutonium, encased plutonium cells, so I need concrete for that shit. Okay, so I need concrete for that shit, so probably I'm gonna take it from below. Not gonna overthink too much. We should have a decent amount of concrete nowadays coming in, happening from the limestone. We can always also upgrade the manufacturing lines if needed, but we don't use that much of concrete nowadays. Just connected to sink. So for example, this concrete being pushed upwards. Okay, this is being pushed upwards. Looks like we could borrow a bit of that. Come on, man. So where, let me see, where is it? Concrete coming in here. Okay, I think we're gonna borrow a bit of wait, it's already being pushed up. Wait a minute. We have concrete already. Very nice. I'm gonna need steel beams. Go up. Let me see. I see silica. Concrete, hello? Am I crazy or... Wait. Was that... No way. No. We have to have concrete. I refuse to believe. Here we go. Beautiful. Here is our concrete. So it's not that bad actually. We can cut this a bit. For starters. And we're gonna connect a couple splitters. Bam. Reconnect the manufacturing. Bam. Okay, how can we do this? So it would be at least a bit feasible. Here we go. Hello? There we go. Oh, look. Particle accelerator. Isn't that fucking cool? So instead of making it kilometers long, miles long, one big circle, they came up with the 3 little circles, which spins each one after another each other, which is pretty damn cool. Yeah, I'm a particle. And then there is a microwave sounding in. I want to win. If there isn't, we should add it. And this is, kids, how plutonium is made. Right, exactly. So you, sir, gonna be making this. Do we have a power line? Excuse me. Of course we don't. Foundations. God damn it. Okay, so do this. Walls. Power, bam. And this down. Obviously it's full. Okay, now we can do one here. Bam. It's my patented way of doing the electricity. No one else does it like this ever. First time. OG. Probably there is a smarter way to do this though without this. That's why no one does it, you know. Add this. Bam. Bam. Make it white. Oops. It's like apple, you know what I mean? Bam. Bam. Okay, so now this make those poisonous plutonium cells from which theory I could make a plutonium fuel cells and then test it out if we can sync them and play the system. That would make a infinite money glitch power without nuclear waste. Dun, 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 dun. Not sure why my brain froze that, but do, 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 do. We only need rods, heat sinks. So rods can be literally borrowed from here, but they are not in the making at all. Why AI limiters are struggling? What's happening with the AI limiters? It's coming. Are they just sad? How can we speed up our AI limiters a bit? I don't think we have a overload of those rods though. Gonna need more rods to make stators and AI limiters. Am I actually running low on AI limiters? How is that possible? So what AI limiter does, it doesn't allow the AI to become too smart. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. Oh, so this is the AI limiter. Okay, I remember this nonsense. So this is pushed from the below. Okay, this is making AI limiters. So is this like lacking copper sheets, or what's this thing's problem? Why is it so slow? Why is it slow, brother? Ow. So it is lacking the sheets. But why in a heavens you would lack the sheets, brother? Copper sheets, it's pretty common. It's pretty common commodity, bro. Wait, whoa. So it's coming from here, but slowly. I don't get it. Okay, so this is making 20. Already speeding up AF. Like doing the best he can, bro. That motherfucker doing the best he can. Oh, so we split it to two sides. I see. We split it into the two sides, I guess. Didn't we started making more copper sheets like yesterday or something somewhere else? Maybe we could speed it up a little. Because AI limiter is sad. He needs more sheets, and we. Let me climb up. Didn't I? I don't remember. I think we made like a separate copper sheet manufacturing spot. Maybe we could help AI limiter a bit. Yeah, I know we upgraded iron, but we did upgrade and copper, no? Okay. Hmm. Maybe it's one above. Maybe it's one above. I mean, God damn it. Should I just make a separate manufacturing line? I just need copper. And we're good. Okay, what do we have here cooking? Okay, this making starters. So definitely could borrow starters. Okay. I think the only way is just to get more copper. Get more copper. And help that copper sheet manufacturing line. And then it's gonna speed up the things, which is not a big, not the worst task ever. This shit is struggling. Although, is it struggling? I need 25 per minute. Obviously, it is struggling. 6. So we got like, yeah. Needs to be better. Needs to be better. That's a fact. Because this is cooking 20 and already struggling. Okay. This, as I remember, is also working double shift. Yeah. Takes 60 copper per minute. We did upgrade this. Wait, this is MK2. Well, sure we don't have more copper. What is cooking here? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be making threads. Wires. 15 ingots. Yeah, this is not balanced. What if I just do it here? What is MK1? But how many are connected to this copper line? Conveyor one? Only one? Yeah, only one, it seems like. So I think I could borrow some and just get to the bottom of it. And literally. Just gonna do this a bit. Now I need a little bit of wait. Oh, never mind. Should I cut it here? Sure. Give me another splitter. It's gonna be too steep. Oh. Smelter. Quick smelter. Oh shit. Are we seriously? Oh. Constructor. Upper sheets. Come on, man. Oops. Oops. Don't try that at home, guys. Whatever. Wait, where did it go? Wait, where was it coming from? Oh. This might work, but might not. I'm gonna see now. Need 25 per minute though. It's like I even need to speed this shit up. Maybe it's a bit too much. I think this should be fine. Should allow us. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. X 7 8. Okay, it's not, still not enough. But now the real test starts. 8 9. Almost 1 2 think we good. Actually, we have more. Nice. Think we good. Okay, so this is 5 AI limiter per minute. Nice. So now we have 5 AI limiters per minute, which is being transported upwards. 5 AI limiters. Trust me, it's harder when it looks. Alright. So it's 5 AI limiters. I'll repeat it one more time. 5. So it's being sent here. Being sent here. Being sent there. This allegedly should take how many? 2? 3.75. But it doesn't take 3.75 because we are always struggling on computers. And the rods, how many take? No! Thank you. Let me see. These those take 4 per minute. I think we should be fine because that other is barely moving. I think that should be fine. So this makes 4 rods per minute. Makes 4 per minute when we send them. And this eats 2 rods. How many rods? How many rods? Ow. 2. So we can borrow another 2. We most definitely should be borrowed, and it should be fine. Because we only need 1.5. So that might actually work. Where do we want to split it? Okay. Wait, is this bad? Wait, no. Fucked it up. Fuck. Maybe just let it do it like this. Give me straight, thank you. I got rods, now needs heat sinks. Heat sinks should be here. Heat sinks. How do we do this? How do we do this, spaghetti? I believe. Kinda since that the Gaming Awards announcement of the fate of the Old Republic Star Wars game, which is I guess a successor to the Knights of the Old Republic. I never played that game, that RPG. Kinda want to play it. Is that strange? Oh, it would be cool to play it. Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. Not a Star Wars fan at all. Maybe it would be interesting. Not sure why I did it on this side, but it is what it is. Oh my god. Okay. So that should bring in some heat sinks. No power. Okay. So now we need steel beams. Steel beams. It's been a while since we checked. On November 22nd at exactly 9:02 p.m. when you said something along the lines of you only watching big streamers and no one watches small streamers. Hey Ubix, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. How do you know? I did say that? Well, obviously that was a generalization, but now you're gonna say, hey, I watch you, so someone watches the small streamers. And you know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, steel beams. Can jet fuel melt steel beams, guys? That's the question we're gonna try to answer now. So, let's see how the steel beams manufacturing doing. It's been a while since we checked on the steel beams. And as I mentioned, it's mostly true, but 97% of my live stream watch time is small streamers. Well, it's very nice of you. Very nice of you. Because I know that means a lot for those small streamers. But I also understand when people just watch big streamers. Because big doesn't mean bad. It's like the opposite. Big usually means good. Some kind of, well, not necessarily, but most of the time. Most of the time. If you watch 10 small streamers, probably, you know, like 2 of them could be good, let's say. But if you watch 10 big streamers, 8 of them gonna be good, or 9 of them gonna be good, you know what I mean? So eventually you need to be good, I guess. But 8 and time is correct though. That's probably the it was a Satisfactory VOD number 1 on YouTube. Oh yeah, I remember. I think that there was someone asking me about it. I don't remember who. Anyways, steel pipes. Not steel pipes. Steel beams. I see steel beams. I hear. Maybe we can just borrow them. We don't need a lot. Just a little bit of steel beams. A little bit. Imagine we just send it through up here and it's all good. Yeah, streaming is kind of strange. It's not even about being big. It's more like, I don't know, liking the personality probably. It's like kind of like being friends. I know I don't want to sound too parasocial, but you either like the person or not. It's like IRL. You meet the person and you kind of know immediately, could you be friends with that person or not? Not always that's the case. Sometimes a person grows on you, and often those friendships actually last longer. But actually, why did I place it here? It's either a personality or another fact of them being among the best at something. Yeah. Well, exactly. There are people who, you know, watches other gamers for their skill, for example, like Shroud. Well, obviously that personality should grow on you eventually. And watch, you know, only that much of someone if you don't like them. But they are skill. Definitely they are skill streamers. I'm definitely not one of the skill streamers though. Well, far away from it. Although it depends. For example, I personally do not watch skill streamers. I prefer, what I really like to watch is when someone plays the game that I really like and they play it for the first time, and I just watch their impression, how they play it for the first time. And if my you know, my favorite streamer plays the game I like and we chooses and tries out, then I'm invested. Oh, I feel satisfaction out of it. But I think everyone feels like that. So this is, you know, how probably you find me, because I would assume you like Satisfactory really much, and eventually, you know, maybe you check the Satisfactory people who are trying out Satisfactory just to see how they like the game. So, come on, can I just please do this? Come on. Oh no. You know what? I don't know why it doesn't do this. Brain rot. The wrong side. And usually the worse the person is at the game, the more entertaining is for me, to be honest. I like to watch someone struggling with Elden Ring, for example. When I haven't completed Elden Ring, that's coming, but I like watch streamers dying over and over again. It's kind of, I don't know, I kind of like it. But when it comes to the small streamers, Well, I said when I started, I said if I'm gonna have at least one person watching, it's gonna be more than enough. I know it's kind of still true for me. To actually make it and become big, it's just it's kind of shouldn't focus on that goal, to be honest. Well, I guess you should focus on it if you actually want it, but you might get disappointed. You might get disappointed. Wait, so where did I... Here we go. Here we go, the secret. The secret hole. I'm gonna send it. The steel beams. Also, I guess it depends on if you are a chatter or not, right? If you like to just go and talk to people, I like checking small streamers. You know, I see how that can be more appealing. Well, not more appealing, but how you can get like a more interaction out of it. But I guess the truth is that most of the people lurk, right? And I myself a lurker usually. I don't chat much in other streams. It's also bad with my personality, but I really like to be sarcastic. And what I learned in life, it's not good to be sarcastic with the people who don't know you, because we just simply don't understand that you're being sarcastic. So it's, if I try to be like sarcastic in a Twitch chat, for example, it's just everyone thinks you're an idiot. Straight up, no one thinks, oh, this guy talks sarcasm. No, everyone thinks, oh, is a guy with his actual opinion and he's an idiot. And same with the streaming often. Like I never say the, you know, what I actually, not ever, but often don't say what I actually think. I'm just being sarcastic. And then I think, I wonder what that people actually think. Do they actually think that I actually think like that? But how could they know if they don't actually know me, right? And I assume everyone should understand it, which is not a good skill. Not a good quality, I guess. That's cool. Small streamers do give more interactivity. You want to be going to a big streamer and start chatting about the game with them. Yep. And I guess for the streamers themselves, it's also nice that someone, I guess, talk to them. Because usually if you start streaming on Twitch, you get fake viewers. Well, not fake viewers. The people who pretend to be, either bots or either, you know, do the catfishing. They try to sell you the art or whatever. They pretend to be a girl usually and try to talk, oh, I like your stream. Tell me about the Satisfactory. So, you know, there is a learning gap between. Eventually, just start banning them immediately. If you, no offense, but if you're like two viewer streamer and some viewer comes with a girl name, you just ban it immediately on Twitch. Especially if an account is recently created, because you just know there is no chance a girl come to you to talk to you. It's like, it's a very small chance. And yes, I usually check once in a while some smaller streams and games I have played and I'm playing, but that is not how I recall finding you. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, so we are making our first ever plutonium fuel rod, which is a big moment in our lives, because we're gonna need to check if you can actually sink it. If you can actually sink it That kind of resolves the problem, right? Wait, but this is wait. Will I have clogging problems with this or not? Nah, I think at the beginning is we got more fuel cells because there was some here already stacked, but in general it shouldn't be too fast. Yes, I think you wait on my YouTube sidebar recommendation when I notice I finished watching a video. Yeah, YouTube tend, especially if you check smaller streamers, YouTube tend to suggest the smaller streamers, which is kind of nice. Well, nice for the smaller streamers, because at least there's a chance someone gonna click it. On Twitch, it's like almost, I'm not sure like how people find small streamers on Twitch. You just go to the zero, you go to the very, very bottom, and you need to keep scrolling, bro. You keep scrolling, you keep scrolling, you keep scrolling, everyone sits with zero, so what's the chance someone gonna click on you? It's just almost impossible. We should like create a mechanic, like, I don't know, on the front page, we should do like a gamba. At least you have 1 in a million chance that you're gonna be shown on the front page, you know. It's totally random, it only selects small streamers, but from time, you know, at least there's a chance you're gonna be shown. Twitch has a filter for lowest viewers, which I always use in categories. Yep, I check sometimes smaller streamers and come in and say hi. Myself, obviously, not. I don't do that often. I'll be honest, but a lot, majority of people, you know, don't do that. I guess it's way too much effort. You need to like, be exactly going in and looking for it, kind of. So we're gonna pick that plutonium cell and try to sink it and see if it actually works. Because I could sink it uranium fuel rod, so why plutonium fuel rod wouldn't sink it? Unless they made it intentionally, you couldn't deal with the nuclear waste. Bam. Damn. One is delayed. You mean one of his streams is delayed? It could be different. I use different platforms. YouTube has a bigger delay. Twitch has a lower delay. TikTok and X has even a higher delay because I use Restream for that. So all kinds of witchery going on. But YouTube has the best quality for sure. It has 1440p. So this, I first started on Twitch. Well, no one obviously was watching. Then I at least said, fuck it, since no one is watching, I'm gonna stream it on YouTube at least where the qualities of the WAD is good afterwards. Okay, oh man, I picked this, but I didn't. Okay, need to lock in, bro. Lock in, as you said. Okay, the moment of truth. Can you sink the plutonium fuel rod? Wait, did it go? It go? Please, please, please. It did work! Oh my god, it did work! It did work. So that, oh man, so that helps you. So you can deal with the nuclear waste, kind of, actually, then. That's kind of crazy. And when there is no nuclear waste. Interesting. So you can very interesting. I'm amazed to sink it in a specific sink, risking it to halt instead of building a new sink temporarily, living life on the edge. Oh, you know why? Because in my mind, you can only have one sink for some reason. For some twisted reason, I never thought you can build a second sink or second awesome shop, to be honest. Thought, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Maybe I don't need to reroute it all from old win top. But I guess one sink is kind of cool because you can collecting tickets into the one sink, no? So the problem is, how can I deal with these? Maybe moving by one or something? Man, how can I transfer them up to the... to get it reworked? Bro, what? Because it causing such a high radiation that I cannot survive going to the... to transport it. Shit, that thing... Oh my god. Crazy radiation. So how can I transport it without killing me? Maybe I can put it in... No. Interdimensional. Wait. Maybe this shit. I make interdimensional... I send it to the cloud, bro. Yeah. Send it to the cloud. Send it to the cloud. That's one way to do it. Oops, what? Well, I just need one. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to the cloud, and then from the cloud you can just move it, whatever. So the solution is updating to the Google Drive. Let's see. Yeah. We'll do this. So let it go. Oh, aliens do not expect that on another side, I bet you. In the other dimension. What? No, it's just being uploaded. Oh. That scared me for a second. Will we get the aliens disclosed the next 2 years or what? Stay hydrated. My bet is aliens 2027, guys. Clip it. Yeah. This. Okay, so now we can route the actual plutonium. Although maybe we might, you know, consider doing a plutonium nuclear plant, but I would assume you make a plutonium waste. Actually, I should try it out. What do you do with plutonium nuclear waste then? Can you accelerate to something else? The infinite loop. Not sure why. Crazy. Uploading it to Google Drive as a solution is not one I could have ever thought about. Very clever. Thank you. I'm surprised myself. Although not sure what other solution I would have. Making a lot of filters. Just making a lot of filters and risking it. No. Or making a long conveyor to the top to refurbish it. So that gonna help with the nuclear waste. And I still feels like cheating for some reason. Okay, the music is off, vibes are off. Should we listen to the Goat Simulator bangers? Worst of a Ghost Simulator sounds. Okay, so in theory, I could move those from the drive. Fuck, I could move. Should just leave it in the drive forever and forget about it. Gonna drag it from the from drive to this, can I? Oh. I could drive to my inventory. But that's a lot of clicks. I might die. Okay, let's see. I think that's not even the most radioactive part. But those cells are super radioactive. Not sure. I forget what the buttons to click. Straight up, like what? 150 hours in. Oh no 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 no! That's wait. That's going to the wrong way. No no no. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I think we're done. And so now I need to route this back to the all the way. So Ubix, what other games you play? Haven't decided about the next game though. Probably something with a narrative. This could be something with a narrative. Wait. Which one is this? Highway to Hell. Oh, this one. It's connected to this. No. Okay, plan B. Never mind. I'm gonna be using this. Oh, that's cool and loud. Okay, so this should be connected to the sink. Doesn't look too good. Another spaghetti, but it is what it is. But that should help us with the... Let me see. How's our nuclear plant doing? Is it enough fuel or what? Oh, it's full at fuel. Should I make like a storage chest just in case? So it wouldn't show? Maybe near the manufacturing. And we need to check that assembler we made today. The manual one. Okay, so in case it would get full, very unlikely. Selecting dunes starting location was something. No regrets though, no regrets. To be honest, not sure what's the difference. I loved it. Like, didn't regret a single moment. It said it's gonna be harder to get power, but which part is harder? Like, what's the difference? Like, you're gonna get water? What? Water? Finding water, maybe. But we got lucky with this water flow. But not. It's. I'm sure it's pre-rendered, but I don't know. Wasn't. Don't even know what's the difference, to be honest. Okay, so I guess the nuclear power is working. All biomes on the same map, right? Just to say, like different sides of the map. You start at a different sides of the map, I would assume, or something. You can't go to the like other biome starting location if you want to, because it said you can move your base or whatever. Is that a statement or question? A question. You do. All the biomes are on the same map, right? Obviously. We just start at the same spots, I guess. Okay, let's see. Cannot be clouded. Christmas cartridges. Oh man, should I invest more time in Christmas? It would be nice to get Christmas lights, and I'm sure you can unlock some Christmas lights on your Christmas tree, but I'm so lazy to, god damn it, construct those Christmas presents, bro. And you need it gets even more complicated. You need a separate construction line. We're good. We can go check what we got for the 16th. Okay, so those main parts are cooking. What other main parts I could make for the quest? Probably would be time to start thinking about quest items. For example, this. Supercomputers plus adaptive control units. Don't they have adaptive control units? No, they are not in the making anymore. I stopped. Fuck. Should resume their making. Alright, so that's gonna be a new one. Is a starting location and a name. True. You're right. 0.5 per minute, even slower. I think I should turn it on and make maybe a assembly line for this, to be honest. So let's see. I think those controller units might be a problem. I cannot remember what you need to make them, but I think I have turned it off. Also, should the summer slop the quest items just to make double, because not doing that is crazy. It's just the wrong floor. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, those are on. Computers have modular frames. Sam should be one for those control units. I remember. Here we go. It is on, but it's not making anything because it's not connected for heavy modulars, isn't it? Yeah. Also, it's taking computers as well. This is a heavy modulars, right? Yep. Don't have it. Them not in the cloud even. Okay, so in theory, this should be start making the control units and supercomputers. Supercomputers here being multiplied. I guess the difference that with the manual making versus automated making is that automated you can use those summer slops and get the double the production, amplify the production based on the same materials. And if I make it on the workbench, I need a one-to-one. How much of a map have you explored, do you think? Good question. Wait, didn't know you can press the second mouse button to move. 1/4? Oh man, I don't know. 1/3? Honestly, I thought that I explored more. I thought this is the end of the map, to be honest, when I went to the place, but now I don't know, to be honest. All those places in the distances, you know, can we be reached or not? Who knows? But this should be the no, but who knows? Maybe we can reach it actually. Kind of not sure about those controllers, man. Not sure about the supercomputers and about the controllers. The supercomputers being sent down. Should I just connect them for giggles and see how many we make? Assembler. Yeah, it's gonna be non-existing though. Ever plan to explore more? Well, usually I do it when I need to, but it looks like I'm gonna need to go get some summer slop, so probably gonna be exploring more. Not probably, but gonna be exploring more. Maybe should make a drone. I would assume maybe you can pilot the drone. Just fly fast, travel fast. If there's a car, should be a if there is a vehicle, should be a drone too. Oh, I love this manufacturing line. Isn't it beautiful? Well, it's being sent down only, right? Yeah. What I really like are those sounds that the machines make when they summer slap those alien. Okay, now it doesn't make any sound. And I need it. I cannot get it, bro. To be honest, not stop send them down. Need to stop send it down and just send it to that machine. It's gonna be nasty. But for the drone, you're gonna need like a how that fuel? Jet fuel, bro. 100%. Another problem. So what do you need? How would you get jet fuel? You think I know? I don't know. Maybe not gonna be get harder than getting plutonium, enriched plutonium rods, bro. With the particle accelerator. But getting drones would be nice. Maybe at least I could get a drone from the top building, from the top floor of the building, to be transporting to the bottom of the building, just constantly flying down. Although, is that efficient? Ask a drone to do that. It wouldn't feel that it's so lonely here, you know what I mean? Now I'm alone in this factory. Almost thinking about removing the AI limiters so the AI could get smarter, so we would have someone to talk to more than except the ADA. Because Ada is like ChatGPT. You don't know what Ada is working for, whom she's working for, or I guess you cannot say she. You can talk with Ada. No, you don't know whose interest Ada represents. You would think it's Fix-It, but now then the alien started messing up with the aliens. Don't know anymore. Okay, so now we're gonna wait. Oh, it isn't even turned on. Now we're gonna wait until we're gonna make the stand here. I'm kidding. It's not gonna even work because we're never gonna get those control units, bro. Wait, this is a supercomputer. Wait. Oh, from here. It's only takes one heavy modular, and it's never gonna make it. It's impossible. Where is it? Where should it be coming from? Oh, one is coming. Oh man. Working for modulars is hard, bro. Screws is the choking point here. Didn't we get a shit ton of iron? Maybe I can make more screws. Scaterium. That's the wrong floor. Maybe we could review that manufacturing line. Get more screws, get more heavy modulars. Yeah, this is a very this is a weak part of the factory. When the basics should be very important, looks like our basics are very weak. It takes 240 screws per minute. No wonder it struggles. Okay. So maybe let me see. Let me check. Oh shit, so we already maxing this out? since there are larger slots in between, not slots, but spaces in between, it means we're using it all, right? Or there is not the supply is not enough. Okay, so I cannot abuse this anymore. The supply chain. It's already maxing out. Not producing enough, right? Because it goes on MK3, but it only various spaces in between. It means we are using as much as we can. It's not making enough, not producing enough. Wait. Oh, I followed the wrong one or what? Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, I'm tripped. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. So it was struggling. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I knew it. Something is bad. Oh, you can talk to with Ada. Containation. I'm referring to old updates when you actually could talk with Ada using the in-game chat was removed along updates. Really? Why? Why did they remove it? Did we remove Ada and introduce AI limiter? Because Ada was getting too smart. Okay, so that iron is coming in fast. Coming in fast and hot. Okay. Okay, now we good. Now I can borrow a bit. Cannot even borrow anymore, it's just so full. Wait, we are borrowing it already. Why it's not moving? Let me take more of that. Yes, once you build AI limiters, you can no longer chat with Ada. No, not really, but I don't think it was ever mentioned. The feature just disappeared. Prob unfinished from earlier days, refined with no meaning, and yes, it was extremely limited. Yeah. Okay, so what is this iron doing? Oh, they're making sheets, as I remember, right? Yeah, we have smelter. So in theory, if we borrow, no one's gonna like this, but we're gonna try to squeeze a smelter in here. Listen, it works. It's great. Okay, whatever. No, it's not. Woman, I'm trying to fool, right? Wait, so this is MK1. This is taking 30, right? Okay, terrible. Oh no, it's a labyrinth. Labyrinth. Me trying to get it. What are you doing, buddy? 60. Okay, so how about this? It's a little smelter. I'm gonna squeeze it in. It's gonna be fine. Can we do a constructor by chance? It's ugly. I know it's ugly. It's terrifying. Doesn't make sense. I understand. So this makes 16. Okay, this allegedly should support a bit more. What can I make these? What is this? 50 per minute from... Wait, how is this better? Wait, what? 12.5 makes 50. Then... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I need iron rods. Oh man. Wait, so what if I use alternative recipe? What's happened? 12 ingots. How many ingots I make? Iron ingots I make per minute. $30. Wait, it's a better recipe. Wait. It's crazy. Crazy good recipe actually. Actually, it's crazy good. Okay, so we boosted screws now. Right? Yeah. Okay, so screws should be fine, or at least should be better. Should be better. The modular frames, the infamous modular frames now. Have you played Detroit Become Human? Yes, I did. Well, not on stream. I wasn't streaming yet, but I did. I love that game. Love that game. I'm sad. It wasn't like Montreal Studios or something, wasn't it called? Who created that game? Detroit Become Human. Nice. Who created? Downloads. Who's developer? Quantic Dream. What wasn't like that studio closed or some shit? Yeah, but I think they also worked on Heavy Rain as well. Back in the day, no. Wasn't Heavy Rain that studio's game? Or maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, I like Detroit. I wanted to ask you, Ubix, I asked you, didn't answer. What other games do you play? So I guess Detroit, Friend Studio, Quantic Dream. So let me see. Wait, though, so the plastic. Wait. We cut the plastic. Is the plastic stacking? Do we have a plastic problem? Looks like we might have a plastic problem, right? Oh no, that's not good. Forgot. On the stream, I only played Detroit, Heavy Rain, Beyond 2, and Forgotten Star, Wars Eclipse. Oh, so you like yeah. Rain. From that type of games, I only play, well, I guess the game which is more like kind of movie in some way. Well, Detroit was pretty interactive, but from that type of games on the stream, I only played The Walking Dead. Although The Walking Dead was crazy good. I'm not like a big fan of. I've never seen it. Well, not a big fan, but I've never seen a TV show. It was kind of meh. But the game, The Walking Dead, was pretty good. What do I play? Well, games like Satisfactory, Battlefield, Hearts of Iron, Victoria 3, name a few. Oh, gotcha. So there's Strategist. Hearts of Iron is a strategy game, right? War strategy game. Currently starting Cyberpunk 2077 soon. Oh, don't get me started about Cyberpunk. Get me started. I played it on a stream, completed it. Hardest difficulty, DLC 2. Cyberpunk, I have a hot take about Cyberpunk. That's the great game that broke my heart. Probably the game which broke my heart the most from all the games I've ever anticipated to. So I'm just checking to see, giving it a bit time to see how those modular frames are gonna be doing, because I think we get enough of refined plates and enough of these rods. It just we need more in general, maybe. No. So it was very big. I'm still gonna talk about Cyberpunk, I guess. I was a very big Witcher 3 fan, and I really liked the writing, the quests, the choices, right, and all that stuff. And then they presented Cyberpunk, and I saw very first trailer before any gameplay came out, and was like, damn, I can't wait for this game, because it's coming from the creators of Witcher. And then I waited for another 5 years or something, and the first gameplay trailer came out, like fucking 20 minutes of the gameplay, and that looked like it's gonna be the best game ever created. the promise, bro, the choices, the depth, the ways to complete the missions, the world, the life cycles of NPCs and so on. And I was thinking, man, it's definitely gonna be the best game ever, because I was shilling everyone to buy a CD Projekt Red stock, saying, hey bro, look at the stock going up, bro, just wait until Cyberpunk comes out, just check the gameplay, bro, it's gonna be the best game ever created. And then if I can release the game and it was just a half-baked, at that point, a half-baked rushed product, and there was a it was missing half of the things they promised. And obviously then it is a redemption story. We worked hard on that game, we didn't drop it, we improved it, they made optimization better, we fixed the quest, fixed the bugs. And I think like we have two groups of people for Cyberpunk. I mean the group of people that I'm in is not existent. It does not exist anymore, to be honest. Maybe there are some people who thinks like this, but I doubt it, because you know, the people who went into Cyberpunk with you know, with the expectations, let's say if we were following the development, and with such a high expectations the developers promised, they were disappointed. But if you come into Cyberpunk as a, let's say, with zero expectations, or you, for example, you never played Witcher, you just expect, you know, I just want to play a good futuristic game, Cyberpunk probably is gonna be, could be one of the best games ever played, to be honest. And it is a good game. It's, especially now, it's definitely a good game. It just pissing me off how better, much better it could be with that great world they created. It just, you know. Although I kind of liked it. And I completed the game, enjoyed it. But I guess I was expecting like in-depth RPG type of CD Projekt, Witcher like writing, choices deep, you know, type of game. And obviously, you know, they're pushed by the publishers and so on. And they were in a lot of internal conflicts they were talking about extensively, I guess. So now when people are excited about Witcher 4, and we showed the gameplay of Witcher 4, which was like Unreal Engine 5 tech demo, like I'm very skeptical. It just broke my heart, and I cannot trust them anymore. You know what I mean? It just break you, like I trusted you, and it just broke my heart. And the fact that we faked pre-rendered the gameplay video, we didn't tell anyone, and we showed that gameplay video and we said, fuck, now we raised the bar so high, everyone's gonna be expecting this game which was pre-rendered, and we were struggling to, you know, optimize it for PlayStation 4 and shit. Oh man, it's just, that's why I'm super excited when Larian Studios now announced the Divinity. Like, there are not too many developers left which actually, you know, delivers, I guess, with what we promise. They don't bullshit the consumer. I would say Larian Studios is one of them. Rockstar Games, in some way, it is. I cannot imagine GTA 6 flopping, to be honest. If GTA 6 is gonna flop, it's gonna create like an economical crisis, bro, like a recession, a new recession, bro. But it won't flop. It won't flop. I trust them. So much money invested. So much time. But other, like, BioWare, Bethesda. Well, again, I'm starting again my rant about fucking games which are good and bad, and that's point of perception. Should I do some Can I manufacture the controllers myself or what? It cannot. I guess I cannot. It only can only be manufactured or what? Those controllers. But if someone would ask me if I recommend Cyberpunk now, I would definitely recommend. I would say yes. It's just me, old hurt dog with emotional baggage. Although would love to play RPG next after this, to be honest, as well. Man, maybe we should play Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe we should play Baldur's Gate 3. I played Baldur's Gate 3, completed first 2 acts, like almost like 100%. I was like sweeping everything I could, and at the start of Act 3, I didn't play anymore. And now it's just Act 3. Like I reached the Baldur's Gate, but I didn't even see how the Baldur's Gate looked like. Also, I had a very low FPS that was with my previous PC prior I streamed. So maybe it's time to replay Baldur's Gate, but I'm safe scumming. Everyone's gonna hate me, bro. When I play those games, I just reload. If I don't like the outcome, I just reload. What specs? So at that time I was playing with RTX 2060. Now it was prior to streaming. Now I use 2060 for streaming PC. I have dual PC and this has like 4070s. So it would be nice to see how Baldur's Gate looks like on a decent PC. Although I love the game, bro. I remember everything. I feel like for the first 2 acts. And I'm not a big fan to replaying the games, to be honest. Replaying the games I already played. Although all the games I replayed in life for one or another reason, those were fun. Maybe I should play Divinity 2 Original Sin. No, Divinity Original Sin 2. I never completed that one. But some people saying it's better than Baldur's Gate 3. It's okay, so let that cook. Although we're gonna need a lot of that. So how do you make the other parts? Let me see. Maybe I can. How many supercomputers I have? Shit, actually. Also was thinking about Death Stranding. Might play Death Stranding. Also was thinking about Elden Ring. Never finished Elden Ring. Was too weak. Even was using summoners and mimic. I could not kill the fire giant, I remember. Goddamn fire giant, bro. Although Elden Ring is such a good game, I loved it so much to explore. Just gonna speed this up a bit. Okay. It's gonna take forever though. Okay, so this is making these. We have another making that. What do you even need for that other part? Cannot make it here. What do you need for these? Oh, those on the motors. Maybe I should try to make that manually. See what happens. Because it needs a lot of crazy decisions. Crazy parts. See how that comes out. Or how long does it take to make one of these? Need cooling things. Have you watched the Marvel movies? Like Avengers, yes, but not a big fan, to be honest, of superheroes movies. My favorite superhero movies are the Dark Knight, Batman, but like I mean, I know it's not Marvel, but the Dark Knight series. Can you say series trilogy? I guess. Kinda loved it. Joker was a good one, the first one. Star Wars, sadly not. I do apologize, but sadly not. I was talking about Star Wars today, but it would be interesting to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2, the old RPGs. I heard those are good. And maybe that would, you know, help me to get into the Star Wars universe a bit. I'm a big fan of movies in general and TV shows, but I have very like specific, not specific taste, but opinionated person I am, I guess. Good point though, the games are really old. Yeah, the first one is special, but I saw someone playing it back in the day and still looked fun, to be honest. And it has that cozy old feeling, although I wonder if it would run on Windows 11. But they announced the new one. I can watch the trailer. The trailer was awesome. A Star Wars trailer fate. So this is what made me want to play the old ones. 180? What the fuck is watching on 180? Is that like a what? $180 enhanced. What does that even mean? What the fuck? Where we fake frames, enhanced rates? I do not understand. Anyways, why it says 2026? The resolution sucks, to be honest. But else looks pretty damn cool. You can also see her walking, you know, and there are other companions, which would indicate it's gonna be like the old RPGs. Pretty awesome. And the same guy is doing the game who worked on the original Coder and Coder 2. Plus he made the Mass Effect series, and Mass Effect trilogy is one of my favorites, to be honest, from that era. I do recommend checking out Jedi or Fallen Order 2. It's nothing crazy, but a good modern Star Wars game. Yeah, I know that game. It's kind of Souls-like. Actually, maybe I should try it. On sale usually for a few euros, which is last week maybe again with a winter sale. Yeah. That's pretty... I saw it's pretty good. Look, I think they had two of them, no? Two of them that style, like third person, almost Souls-like games. Okay, so I'm gonna be making these. That's cooking. Let's make some motors or something while I'm yapping. At least it would be some. Okay, so control units. Oh, I keep forgetting the inventory. Yeah, I saw Star Wars back in the day. When I was a kid, I really liked it, but I saw the old movies and I cannot remember which one I was seeing at the cinema. The one with the races, but the old one was I think there was a Luke Skywalker. If I'm not being mistaken. I remember this was a very big hype back in the day around that. Oh, also from Star Wars universe, the TV show, the Marauder. I can't remember what's the name of the TV show. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, I wish they would make a good I don't know, good space, a good RPG, man. I just like RPGs, not gonna lie. Probably that's what's my so now I'm gonna be waiting for Divinity. Gonna be waiting for the Star Wars game, although the Star Wars game, if they just created studio this year, so it's gonna be in like in the 4 years. Gonna be able to play it on the cloud from World War III trenches, bro. Aluminium. Do. Okay, make a few of these. Yeah, definitely gonna need a manufacturing line, no question. But maybe then I should do it from logistics. Do. Yeah, what other games are we anticipating to? Not sure, to be honest, not sure. I would like a good MMO, but I stopped dreaming about a good MMO for like, I don't know, like 5 years ago. I lost my hope to get a new MMO. Good new MMO. I saw Ashes of Creation. Early access came out, but I saw someone saying, oh, I completed all the content on Friday, and I'm like, what? Doesn't sound very MMO-ish, so I'm gonna give it another 8 years probably for the development. Maybe try it. Yeah. This is too hard to make. And you need a lot. Wait, I need to make 250 of these? I think 250, so at least 250 motors. Right. Oh, you need two, so you need 500 motors. 500 motors, 500 of these, over 1,000 of these, and 500 of these. Oh wow, it's crazy. Do I even make these anymore? Nope. Doesn't look like I even make these anymore. God damn it. Oh no. You need so much of everything. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me check actually on those. This is where the scaling starts. Probably need to scale fast and more. Also, yeah, while I'm making, why I do not summer slop it? Yeah, you make it and you summer slop it. Should I go look for summer slop or something? The problem is I do not remember. Okay, this is summer slop. So it's worth it. Summer slop this more. Oh, you only need to do to multiply this. Okay. Okay, put this. Okay, so let me see. Maybe just clean inventory and go look for some summer slop. We could go to Sakura Forest. I think Sakura Forest was here. Red Forest. See what's up there. What horrors await. Wait. Okay, let's listen to change to some actual banger to wake the fuck up. I think this was my favorite. Yeah. So if I just press store all and I just pick this don't need this need some filters. Wool and fabric. Don't I have more of this mass? do have it, but only this. Wait, so let me think. Do I need more filters or not? 4 is enough. Should be enough. Think what else do I need just for my trip? Would be nice couple obelisks, right? Black powder. I don't have black powder night. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so lazy. Can do this, do that. We have that. Couple of this. More iron of these. 300 bullets. Fill couple filters. We have food. How much food do I have? 6. Okay, maybe inhalers for the health would be nice. Bro, okay, I keep getting baited by the car. So, wait, how do you change stations? Summer slop. Dude. Maybe I should take from inventory always first. Haven't selected any milestone either. Conveyor belt MK3 looks neat, bro. Seven, 8 resources per minute. That's crazy. Power storage, power tower platform. That's kind of nice to have. Yeah, a bit late for that, but. Yeah, so I thought that's cosmetical, and you cannot go there. To be honest, this is what I thought. To be honest. But now once you raise that question, now I don't believe that anymore. Maybe you can go to all the sides and just this is maybe just the one biome. That's other biome. That's another biome. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So I think I'm gonna go that way. Look for couple summer slops. Fastest way of traveling. It's becoming busy. I remember it was empty building. Now the spaghetti kinda starting to cover. Doesn't look too good, to be honest, the spaghetti, right? You can tell it's chaotic. Well, but it is what it is. So going this way maybe? pizza material. I should research more probably as well. I'm never stepping a foot into that spaghetti. Oh no, don't judge me. I do apologize. I do apologize. But it's my first factory, it's my excuse. It's my excuse. Your fault. Listen, I would like to see the other people first factories, bro. And compare, listen. See how much, how did they plan, bro? How did they plan? Optimized. Resolve the nuclear waste. And also blind, bro. Blind, no help. I would like to see that. I'd like to see that. Show me that. Show me that. Oh, here we go. We have a summer slap. Made some bombs, probably. I only have Italian spaghetti, not whatever that is supposed to be there. Yeah, man, spaghetti is delicious. It's been a while I ate spaghetti, actually. Ah! It's fucking fuel of horrors, bro. Fucking hate it. I have some kind of primal fear for these things. Not sure why. Could it be like in my last life I was killed by these things? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die in this life from these things. Wow. Not sure. I get goosebumps when I find these fuckers. What is this primal fear? Something about it. Are they made after real aliens? And I just don't realize that. Turn on the arachnophobia mode. There is such into what they make them. Maybe I do have that thing. I cannot pronounce. The fear of well, is that a fear of what? Of insects, or a fear of those like around collective hives of? I recommend trying the game settings. Gameplay. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, we're not turning this off, bro. The cat. No, I don't want to shoot cats. No. Okay, it makes game better though. Now, you know when I said the combat is mid, now it's not mid anymore. Is it hard to see when they're dead or not? Bro. Bro, that's scary. That's even more scary when how many different cats do we have though? That I wanna know now. The cat is like at the top of the predator chain, bro. That's the scariest predator there is, actually. Bro, that's cool. Okay, so I guess you can cut these. Someone said you can cut these with the chainsaw and get my material I need, but I have a chainsaw obviously here. Yeah, it's a great feature, I agree. But we're gonna turn it off. But I want to see more cats though. What other kittens type of cats we can get? Why I cannot pick some? Some I can, some I don't. God damn it. The worst mushroom picker ever. Mushroom gatherer. Okay, where was the summer slab? Do. Boggers. Let's see the summer slab though. Where is it? It's underneath? Come on. Faster. My filter's going off. Come on. Oh no, can I even? No, 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 no. That was a hard one.
Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant. What is your route?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but
Professional
not of me.
effigy reacher.
They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
Easy. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a crash. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. There's gonna be one here. I feel it. Well, also radar helps, I guess. Ignore the animal sounds. It's on the ground. No. Oh. No. Secret underground cave, apparently. I get killed here, one eye. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a hog? Oh. Oh no, there are more than one. Oh no. Play smart, not hard, okay? Yoink! Ah, he's keep following me, bro. Chill. Chill, bro. That was the last of the snacks. Okay, so these things are friendly, right? Yeah, you just... No, it doesn't sound friendly. Oh no, they're not friendly. I thought I'm gonna be able to bounce on them. Oh, it's gonna be on top, won't it? Top of that thing. Well, not. It keeps attacking. I don't like this place, not gonna lie. Scary. Wait, is it? I guess it has to be underground then. Right underground. How do you even go there though? To be honest, I'm just gonna go this way. Maybe this environment gonna be a bit more friendly. Yo, bro, you friendly? Like Arc Raiders again. So you can destroy that wall, I guess. Which I cannot do. I don't have the explosive. Boing. This is a more nice biome. Not a swamp. So where was my summer slab here? It better be on top, bro. No, it's not gonna be on top, is it? Oh, here he is. Whee! So it's gonna be 4 or 5? 4. Okay, not bad, not bad. We got 4. Need 1 more. One or 3 more. Maybe 3 more. Because I have 1 at home. And you either need 2 or 3. Gonna be on top of this huge boulder now. Something more chill. No. Is that an enemy or is that... Can't tell. Don't wanna fucking find out. Down, down, down. Ladder, the best thing in this game. The best invention. After inventing ladder, we didn't come up with anything better. We need to somehow avoid that guy and don't get pushed. Maybe we get like... Gonna be sneaky. Easy. See ya, suckers. It's a nice biome. Crazy, but no, you don't catch anything. Come on. Can we be too high? Doubt it. Dun. Oh wow, oh that's... I guess that's nitrogen gas. Gazers, whatever. It's a nice little sanctuary of sunflowers. Got it.
Symphony complete.
We need one more.
The nut effigy.
One more and we
Correct.
can go home.
The nut effigy is a temple?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
The nut effigy is not you but sings for you.
The nut effigy is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
He is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Bro,
Probably
who's
close
pushed
enough for
me?
now.
See ya. He pushed me and fell down. Imagine being him, bro. Imagine not having parachute. Wow. Wait, someone's still attacking me. What? Same guy you made fun of, eh? Think so? Maybe not. Yeah, probably he'd throw a stone at me. Throw a stone at me. So it's there, isn't it? It's gonna be like Mission Impossible. I'm gonna be like Tom Cruise. Fly from above and just sneak it from above. Bro, it looks like a death to me, to be honest. Valley of death. No, please, please, please. Okay, not so sneaky apparently, but after all, but still. Okay, let's go home. It's a nice flight. Why do you need hyper tubes when you have fresh weather? It's worth picking this one or not? Maybe. I guess I could remake my interdimensional. My storage is logistic. At least make the bottom storage interdimensional. And then I could pull up materials from it. That would be cool. Oh, this is, I hate this Valley of Death. Goddamn swamp. I hate swamps in games. If I would need to name a biome I don't like, environment I don't like, it would be swamps. Swamps always something problematic, bro. Is it like, will you get poisoned? Will you get plagued? Will you get ambushed? Will the hag gonna pretend to be a beautiful girl and eventually end up as an old woman who you don't know, but something's bad gonna happen in the swamps, bro. Even in the old school RuneScape, bro, a swamp-letic, I don't know. Traumatizing. How's this going? Barely moving. My aluminium is full, probably. It is moving a bit. Shouldn't have done this, probably. I guess he's like a balloons, right? Trying to fly away. Reminds me Expedition 33. You know what I really miss from Cyberpunk? Driving cars, man. In first person. Driving cars in first person in that game, or even bike, going through the night city on the bike, bro. Something special. Randomly remembered. Ah, dunes. Pleasure to my eyes. As much as I hate the swamps, I love the dunes, bro. I love them. Love dunes. There's always a secret temple under sand and dunes. Secrets to uncover, ancient secrets. Okay, so what should we summer slop? Probably modulars. Where should I start? For now, I think we're gonna do the controllers, advanced controllers. Not a spaghetti, it's all well planned, well thought through, reasonable piece of manufacturing equipment. So we need these, right? Multiply a bit of these. Why are they? Yeah, these. So if I multiply these, maybe I should multiply by heavy modular frames as well. Oh no, wait, what? Where the modular frames coming from? Here we go, from here. Need one more. Let's go. Let me pick it up. Let me pick it up. Dun, 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 dun. Have you found the secret temple in the dunes already? Not in this game. Not in this game. Are you implying there is one? There is a cave though, like a cave on that side. There's a cave here though. Didn't check that. Maybe we should go check that cave. Maybe there is something hidden. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this elevator. Alien technology. What is left to research? This, but I do not know how to even make it. Singularity cell. No idea. Let me. Swear to God. Wait, this is this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. This? Nope. 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 This? Yes. Okay, bam. Okay, this should be... This should provide us with some more. Okay, now this is... Should I... The question is... Wait, this is kind of full. So it is gonna get full eventually. And then this machine gonna get way more, right? This is not even moving. Is it turned off? The fused modular frames. What's going on with the fused modular frames? Oh my God. What's going on with the fused modular frames? With that bad boys. Those bad boys. We should remember, where is it being made. In this spaghetti. Wait, no, where, seriously, where is it made? Shouldn't it be here? What? I'm confused. What? Got to be here. Here we go. It is on. It is on. It's just not getting the aluminum needed. So maybe it's fine actually. I mean, how fine it can get. Okay, so aluminium. Instead of it being sent here and being sent down, which way sends it down? Wait, I'm stupid. Okay, so this sends it to logistics. I'm gonna cut it down. Well, but do I want to cut it down? I kind of like that the modulars are kind of struggling. I don't need them right now. I assume I'm gonna need them later for that last phase 4 part. You know what? I'm gonna leave it as it is for now to cook as it is. Unless... It's either I make both parts at the same time, or I make one and then I make another. Which really doesn't resolve much. I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is for now. Modular frames, eh? I tore apart and rebuilt my factory in my first world multiple times. Still wonder what the initial one looked. It's been so long, I might have an old backup somewhere. Yeah, I see that, but you need to turn it apart. It's hard to come up with a perfect result, right? With a perfect result right away. Especially when you don't know, but you don't necessarily know what's gonna be next. So this needs one. Yeah, I think this should be fine eventually. Okay, and real quick, how many we have made of those others ones? Let me check. Okay, that's pretty cool. We have 200 already, and you need 500 of these. So I think we should be able to wing it. Just finish in this manner. Finish in this manner, and just gradually work on it. Yeah, I guess it would, when you build a factory from very beginning, it's better to calculate everything and make sure all the supply lines maybe all the time get the full per minute input, and then eventually none of the conveyor belts are struggling, none of the machines are actually struggling, and you're constantly making it max. Although I don't know, depends. All right, guys, gonna stop here. Are you happy with your factory here? I would say from 1 to 10, I'm happy with my factory currently at 7. I'm happy that I actually built this whole big structure and I have a lot of space to expand. Although I kind of hate that spaghetti, but everything is kind of scattered all over the place. But on another hand, I know that if I would like to make it different and sincerely do it blind myself, it would require a lot of planning, like actual pick up a sheet of paper and just plan it through and try to calculate and know all the nodes, and it just would be a lot of planning. So then I'm halfway improvising, halfway my often doing things half-ass. I would say I'm 7 out of 10 happy with how the things are coming up together. And yeah, so anyways, thank you very much for your company. Thank you very much for watching. Gonna be here tomorrow at the same time. We're gonna continue with the Satisfactory. Gonna continue to work on these parts for the phase 4. Gonna probably tomorrow look for more summer slabs and just amplify the production rates. So we'll see. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Stay strong, stay sane, and goodbye.